Okay. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Really, hey there, hi there, ho here. You see this? Not from the Salvation Army. I overpaid. It's a photo album. It's a total Gina thing. But I thought my mom might also like it. I'm sort of collecting things for her birthday in March. And see? And I count $5, right? A little high. Only went there because I went by Kaiser, got my ears done, did my urine. I know. But the ears are nice and nice. They're so nice. And the small things. What are you doing? This made me very happy. If you watch Shark Tank, you've seen these. And I was tempted to order them because you can get them on eBay now for, I don't know, $10 to $20, $10 to $15. I don't know, whatever they are. And I was like, man, what if I don't like them? I don't even know if I'll ever try them. But for $2, I was like, yes, please. I'll take them. Sold. Give them to me. Give them to me right now. I need them right now. I'm kind of rushing because I don't know when Eric Tiki Tika Leaky is going to be home. And this, thank you, this does say check. Such a dummy. It's got a little verdigris, which I need to probably... I totally missed that in the bedroom. And thank you for telling me this is a Museum of Modern Art. Metropolitan. God dang it. I was about to say MoMA again. And I don't know what the one on LA, my old museum was. And yes, it was mine. Shit. I mean, I knew its initials forever because they're like, oh, you want to go to PETA or whatever the initials are. It's on Wilshire. It's famous. Anyways. So this came when I pulled up. Now, what this is, and I'm praying. This came from Canada. And this is how it came. And when you see okay, well, I mean, it's still, and however, it looks safe. She wrapped them at least separately. Sent a little card. Use coupon. 10% off your next purchase. Thank you, Angie. And by the way, this is Etsy. By the way, she was a fast shipper. Very fast. It got here in like a week. All in. I'm going to open them both up before I show them to you. Yeah, she didn't do a great job. She just did what I said don't do, which is to just not layer it. I'll show you after. How noisy is that? I mean, on the one smaller piece, it's no, neither is okay. But we'll see. We'll see if all's well that ended well. And I got these for a song, and so maybe she was less like, oh my God, these were so expensive, because these should have been like 4 times the amount she asked for them. These 2 pieces. Hold on. I know. Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure it all survived. It appears to have all survived. Okay. Shit balls, motherfucker. I don't have my thingy in here. Well, I'm going to lay it down like a clown, and then I'll show you. It's so fantastic. It's so fantastic. Look at that. Feast your eyes. It's Betsy. It's vintage Betsy. I think she calls this Under, like something mermaid, even though there's no mermaids. Under the Sea, but there's a mermaid in the name of this set. So, I mean, oh, I get the gloriousness of it all. So yeah, I would just, if it were me, and these go, if you wanted to buy this set, it would probably be like $225. These were $24.75 each. Free shipping. So, yeah, there's that. So that's also, I just remembered it was free shipping. That's probably also why she was like skimming down a little bit on the size and everything. She just had the necklace sort of, you know, these things all hitting each other, and it survived. But God, I'd be frightened. Not that Canada's that far, but you know, I'd be frightened sending it to LA in that small of a thing. And the envelope itself was not bubble wrap. It was just manila envelope. Let me see if I can even put this sucker on my wrist. Oh my God. This is, I won't say this is my favorite kind of Betsy jewelry because frankly it all is, but This, I think this bracelet originally retailed for like 140, if I'm remembering correctly. It's gonna take a minute to toggle, but it's a fat thing. Yeah, that beast. What is even happening right now? Look at her. Am I right? I mean, oops. It's okay. It's bobbing and weaving. It's bobbing and weaving. Look at her. And the necklace, you know, it's a set, obviously. It would have come with, would have had, well, they would have sold separately, but they're the same thing. And earrings would have been a thing. It's just, yeah, let me see. I can put it on the thing. I have her down there. So yeah, I was busy bee. A busy bee today. All right. And Etsy's weird, like, I don't know. I never got a notice, and I messaged her like a couple days ago, and I said, "Oh, do you know when you're gonna ship this?" And she's like, "Yeah, bitch, I know when. 5 days ago." No, she was nice. She just said, "No, I shipped it on the 7th," and I was like, "Oh, so the 7th. So what's today? Oh, this one's a little cracked. Wonder if that happened in travel. I just saw a clay soup. I should be able to see everything in this." Yeah, this, do you see it? I'll have to look at her pictures. Where is it? But that's a thing. Can't see with my eyes if it's cracked. Yeah, it looks, it doesn't look cracked, but it feels cracked. It looks more like it's smudged or something. Can you, which one is it? Yeah, that right there. Can you see that? But that's what I mean about not, it just should have been wrapped with layers of tissue paper. You know what I mean? They all should have been not banging. And this freaking thing, let me see what it weighs. It's heavy. I'm going 40 grams. That's what I'm saying. It's heavier than the necklace. Let's just put it that way. Oh, okay. Now it's only 20 grams. Well, that's still very heavy. Just believe. Trust and believe when I tell you that. It's still heavy. And it wouldn't even matter if it's heavy. The fact that it's heavy makes it worse for not shipping it carefully, because they're going to all bang upon each other. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. And the fishies. Yeah, the fishies. So I'm thrilled, and no matter what, I'm thrilled, even with the crack or whatever. This is something that is just fantastic. I was very, very lucky to, oh, I'm like a dog with a bone. When I want stuff, oh, I find it. Oh, I find it. This though, the deal of that. Like, I've loved it from afar for a very long time, but when the necklace comes up, it's always 100 or 150, and it's like, no, nope, same with the bracelet. And I'll never pay that, you know, I'm just, nope. And so then the other thing that came when I got home was, and I'm not going to call it friend mail, because it's not. It's my friend Kimberly, Soho, California Vintage. Check out her TubeU channel. We're doing a trade, as we're wont to do. But she's a goofball. And she just sent me the thing before we figured out what she wants to trade for. I'm not mad at that, but I'm just saying, this is it. It checks a couple boxes for me. It's a musical instrument. Oh, it's a violin or a cello. It stands on its own. And, well, it's supposed to, kind of, in theory. Well, I'll lean it if it doesn't stand on its own. Where are you? I think my shit's crooked. I think it stands on its own just fine. It's just my shit's crooked. Anyways, and a miniature, because I collect miniatures. And I don't know what the Heine Hay. What's your guess? I mean, it's like a napkin holder, right? Only it's, you're not, I mean, I know the obvious thing is to say, oh, well, you know, you put a note in, it's a note holder, but that doesn't really, isn't very practical. I mean, think about that, right? Like, oh yeah, let me put this note for Barnaby when he's leaving. I just don't know. Because it would end up falling over for one thing. What is it? Come on, you guys. You guys always know. You're like, duh, Gina. Duh. Like, it's a full-on, my thought, but now that I have it in person, I don't think that's it. I thought it was to hold like a little music book, like a faux, you know, not a real music book, open, you know, like that. But it would be covered by all of this, and that would not make sense. Isn't it gorgeous, though? I love a little thing. They had guitars at Salvation Army, and even though I have like 4 guitars, and I certainly don't need another one, I had to look. I still had to look. I was curious what they were and how much they were asking, and they were just off-brand guitars and asking too much, of course, because why wouldn't they? Salvation Army's weird. I only went there because it was a quicker, when I leave Kaiser, I'm way over on the other side of town, and it's quicker to take the route that literally goes by the parking lot of Salvation Army. So that's why I went there today. Isn't that cool? So we'll figure out what the trade is. Right? We'll figure it out. I think it's sterling. I don't care, frankly. I mean, I'm so sick of this song. I wonder if I can change the songs. I think I can. Hold on. I don't think I can change it right while it's happening. Yep, I was able to do that. Oh, I'd rather hear the Beatles. Well, that was really a bad impression of nobody. Who was your favorite Beatle? Crush-wise, if you're old. You have to be old. You don't have to be old, but you had to have liked him when you were a kid. So that probably would make you old. Mine was Ringo. I just thought he was sexy, dead sexy. And then that was like really young, like 10 years old to maybe 14, 13. 13, let's say 10 to 13 was Ringo. Oh, and then it turned to George. Oh, Georgie. Sexy, sexy Georgie. Never found John Lennon even sort of slightly attractive. Cool, you know, cool, but he's a Libra. I've never been attracted to a male Libra in my life. They're just too, I don't know, they're just not dead sexy to me. I want to look up close with my little magnifier to see what happened. I mean, I might tell this seller, like, if I can, yeah, it's like a little chunk. I should have looked good in the bubble wrap. I didn't see anything. Nothing plopped out of the bubble wrap. So it could have been, yeah, I might not have known. It could have been it could have had this little chip in it before, and it'd be very hard to see. But it's definitely a chip. It's definitely like something chunked it. Something hit up against it. So if I look at her pictures and I can see a chip or not see a chip, or if it's like a thing where I should be able to see the chip, blah, 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 then I will message her. I might. I mean, yes, I got him dirt. Freaking, just steal. I stole these. But still, for the future, like, what if she sold these? Even at 20, whatever. Pack well. Be careful. And even if this didn't happen in travel, it could have and should have, because it was just, here's the totality of the bubble wrap for both of them. This, see this tiny little thing? Yeah. And it came in, let me check her. Oh no, it wouldn't have fallen out in the envelope. Let's see if I don't know if you can see how tiny this is, but the envelope that Kimberly shipped this in was almost twice as big as this one. Just saying. And this, tiny. So, because I want to do the big reveal, I didn't show you exactly how it was. This is literally not what all is going to happen in there. Not a lot. Not a lot of vagina. So yeah, it was just like that. So it's loose. It was like that. It's loosely moving around. These things are in there, moving around. You know, it wasn't hanging out. It wasn't hanging out. It was all banging out around amongst itself. And this little tiny one was for the necklace. So, you know how I would have wrapped it. I could have used 5 times the amount of bubble wrap, but I would have used tissue paper. And I would have wrapped this nowhere near the toggles. I would have wrapped outside of the actual piece so that they don't blow back upon it. But anyways, all that aside, oh my God, are you guys with me? And I don't even like nautical. Even though this is, it's called Mermaid Under the Sea or something. Oh my God, you should see some of her mermaids. Kill me. Her beautiful mermaids are just that beautiful, and they kill me, and I can't, and they're never affordable. But just, yeah, there's the necklace. I just love it. I love it too much. Come back, Betsy. She's probably never going to come back now that COVID happened and she's older. She can still do cartwheels. I mean, right? Who does cartwheels? Who does? I can't do a cartwheel since maybe 35. I mean, not that I'm not talking about a proper cartwheel. I'm just talking about your old ass body ability to even do a cartwheel of any sort. Okay, I need to. Oh my God. It's just a hunk of burning love. It's what it is. It's a hunk of burning love. And this is not to be. This isn't the redheaded stepchild of this group. This is just a whole nother animal. Whole other Nutter butter peanut butter sandwich cookie. Whole other animal. It's fantastically gorgeous. Thank you, Kimberly. And we'll figure out what our trade is. And you guys, if you know, please tell me. Please share. You smarty pants out there, I'm telling you. You guys tell me stuff and I'm like, oh my God. Like this. It's a back-headed mongoloid panther. I don't know. I mean, I think that was Treasure Vlog that told me that. And MMA. It's not mixed martial arts. I know. I never thought it was. I'm going to look up my museum in LA, you guys. Come on. We have the Natural History Museum. That's downtown. That's not what I'm talking about. This one's on Wilshire. It's Midtown. Not that LA really has a Midtown, but it's Midtown. It's before the Fairfax district and all of that. And they've had I went to the Van Gogh thingy, and oh my God, who else? A few people I love. Can't think now. Back in the day, whatever they are. What do they call them? When they're visiting museums. Well, not the artists, when the artwork, the traveling, what do you call that? A display? No? What do you call it? I hear my neighbor. Oh, I have door open because it's hot as ass here. Remember my mom told me a few days ago, oh, it's supposed to be getting up in 80. And honestly, it's not hot as ass. It's been quite lovely today. I love the weather right now. No hotter, please. Can you hear her? One of my good friends that lived in Hancock Park was Armenian as well. Her dad actually used to make guitars for John Lennon, speaking of which. Arturo. Well, okay, so her mom was Armenian, her dad was Mexican. Arturo, God, it doesn't matter. He was quite a famous guitar maker. And he had a little shop on Sunset in the Boulevard. Arturo. God, I can't remember. Arturo. Anyways, yeah. Okay. That's just all I'm going to say. But I'm going to list little Chucky. Find out what she told me. It was like a Chinese dragon hidden tiger. It was nothing like that. But, yeah. So that... Just like keep showing you the same 3 things because there's more that I was supposed to list. What? I keep thinking tomorrow's Saturday. I did a video. I don't know. I probably won't upload it till tomorrow. I'll upload this one tonight, like a little bonus episode. It's like a bonus episode. Doesn't everybody want a little bonus episode? From the ones I uploaded earlier. Okay. This is just killing me. It's killing me. Okay, you guys. You guys are like, okay, fuck, we get it. Betsy Johnson. Gotcha. We gotcha. And now we're over you. And you and your Betsy. I guess there's just, it was just a fun time when I got the heaviest into her in the early 90s, 1990s. Well, no, the 1890s. And so there's just a whole connection with her and me and all that. Not her and me, with her stuff. And it went on for a while. Do you know what I mean? With her clothes and her purses and her jewelry. Okay, I think I'm going to do that as my shot. Beep. Oh, because the girl's not taught me how to do that. Oh my God. Okay, Kimberly. I don't mean it like that, but I'm afraid now to shoo away the message and shoo away you. But I'm going anyways. I'm going to go put this in my miniature section. I'm so excited. It'll go next to my beautiful synthetic opal angel. She glows from across the room. She literally does. I can literally see her firing from across the room. Still wearing this. Oh yeah, this is in another video. I adore this ring. I adore it so much that I put a ring size around it. Not, it's an 8 or more, so 8. So I can't, yeah. I talk about it sort of endlessly in the other video, so I'm not going to keep that on right now. All right, I'm going to go. Have yourself a lovely little evening. That was meant to be in the Christmas song tune, but it didn't come out that way. All right, I'm gonna go. My poor cat, he's so neglected today. I've either been out or I've been busy when I've been in, and that's not about to change. Okay, peace, my people. Thank you.